Hi, baby. I think today we're gonna do it without you. Is that okay? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Carpenter Crew. We're kind of missing like the actual carpenter, but that's okay. We don't need him. All right, get down. So last one, I gave you guys a little bit of an update what's going on with us. We're engaged, we're postponing our wedding now because we're having a baby, and it's just all been crazy, and life is just crazy right now. It is April 3rd, and yesterday it snowed 9.7 inches in Grand Forks, and it's still snowing today. And we have a coronavirus. So I don't know what's going on. I feel like the world is ending, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but maybe like the snow happened because it's like, hey people, stop going outside your house. I don't know what it is, but it's crazy. But no, yeah, so today's little tidbit, whatever you want to call these, video, is gonna be, I'm gonna explain kind of what I went through for in my first trimester, because a lot of people are asking me like how I felt, how was my morning sickness, what did I do. So I actually, we found out on Christmas Day, I had been moody per se, and Logan's like, hey, like, what's going on with you? Like, you're being really moody, you're always mad. Obviously, he didn't use the word moody. I was like, no, like, you know, it's that time of the month is coming in like 4 days. So we went to my grandparents for Christmas Day, and we were on our way home that night from somewhere. I don't remember where we went. And I was like, you know, like, I had one in my car for some reason, and I was like, I'll just try it. I won't tell him, it'd be kind of funny. And so I was like, whatever, it's not gonna happen. I figured, you know, that, you know, Mother Nature was coming around the corner. So I was like, whatever. So I went downstairs and took it, and it was positive. And I was like, holy cow. And I like didn't believe it. So I was like, I don't have another one to take. But I was like, but it was the digital one. I was like, I don't think this is like one of those like false positive kind. So I was like, okay. So I was like, well, crap. And the next day, hey, I was supposed to pick out my wedding dress. Or no, I was supposed to get fitted for my wedding dress because I had picked it out finally. And I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And then I was like, what am I do? Like, is it gonna affect the wedding? I was just so many thoughts, and then I was like, okay, I gotta tell Logan. So I called Logan down, and he came down, and I was like, hey, so I have a surprise for you. And he's like, what? And I like just kind of pulled it from behind my back. I was like, you're gonna be a dad. And he goes, huh? And I was like, you're gonna be a dad. And he started like tearing up, because like Logan's the emotional one. And he's like, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, I'm gonna tell your mom. He grabs the pregnancy stick, runs upstairs, doesn't even give me the chance to tell my own mother, runs upstairs, goes and tells Logan, or goes and tells my mom. And she was, you know, super happy. It's her first grandchild, so she was ecstatic. And then I like called my dad, told my dad, I told my sister, and then he didn't tell his parents yet, because we were leaving the next day to go see his parents. So I was like, maybe we should just wait. And he like told his brother and his sister-in-law, and I was like, okay, we need to go take more to prove this is real. So we went to, I think we went to like Walgreens. He went in, grabbed some. Could you stop? And took 2 more, both came out positive. I was like, okay, well, this is a thing. This is real, this is happening. You leave next month, so that's fun. But, excuse my dogs, they decided that right now it's playtime. And he wants my scrunchie. So, you're not taking the scrunchie. Say hi, Gary's Black. Say, I'm the OG baby. I'm the OG baby. I'm the OG baby. He's looking at the snow. So, all right, get down. You're heavy. Oh, hello. It's like a never-ending cycle here, guys. So anyway, so yeah, so we ended up calling the place that we actually went and looked at the venue, and I was like, hey, like we're gonna have to cancel. Thank God my mom's deposit didn't go through, because I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to cancel. Like, I'm pretty sure, I was like, if I was adding everything right, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna, you know, give birth in September. So I was like, obviously, and that's when we had it planned to get to get married. So we're like, obviously not gonna happen. He smiled. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. All right, so for the people that were like, why are you sitting on the floor? Of course they're jumping on you. It doesn't matter where I sit. It doesn't. It's everywhere. It's because they're not getting the attention that they think they need. So anyway, so I ended up, so yeah. So I ended up canceling that. I called the wedding place the next day and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to get fitted for my dress. I'd love to, and I love the dress, but unfortunately, it's just not gonna happen right now. She's like, okay, well, the dress is always here if you ever need it. And I was like, okay, hopefully. Logan still doesn't know what the dress looks like either, so I have to hide it from him still. So then after that, we went to his parents, told his parents, they were happy. And so we're like, okay, we just gotta get home and we gotta think about this. And so we got home and I went to my first appointment. I was only like 4.5 weeks. I was like, Jesus, that's super early to figure out, I feel like, because I would have never known. I just probably would be like, oh man, well, whatever, I'm moody. And so then got my first appointment done, and from that point on, when everyone was like, oh, morning sickness sucks, it's, you know, it's whatever, but pregnancy is beautiful, no. I would wake up, and from the time I woke up, I would feel like trash. Like my stomach hurt, my head hurt, I couldn't eat anything because it made me sick. And I did the, man, this is why you don't get too many dogs. They make you lose your train of thought so easily. Where was I, Griff? Can you tell me? Okay, so yeah, I just always felt like crap, and I was like, geez, like this is terrible. And then I was like, I just need to throw up and I'll feel better. I was like, oh, people throw up, you know, when they're pregnant. No, I didn't throw up once. I couldn't throw up. My body just does not like to throw up, I think. So the only way of relief that I could get was if I just made myself throw up, which is absolutely, I get it, it's probably not the most beautiful thing to talk about, but it's true. It's what I had to do, because if not, I literally sat there with all this stuff just sitting in my stomach, and I was miserable, and I wasn't telling people at work, so I just tried to make it look like nothing was going on when I was at work. I don't have the scrunchie on. I took it off because of you. You want to be like your brother. Okay. So then I was like, okay, let me try all these things that everyone says works. Tried the ginger, tried ginger gum, tried a ginger drink. I tried the wristbands that you wear so that you're like, Griff, that was not good. I tried to wear there's a bird flying over there. I tried wearing the C-band stick, wristbands. I tried lemon water. I tried water. I tried juices. I tried like the pregnancy drops that have ginger in it, I'm assuming. I tried Unisum, and Unisum was actually like the first thing that I could go to sleep, and I like went to sleep, and like if I woke up in the middle of the night, I actually went back to sleep because I was struggling with that too. And then after that, I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm miserable. I couldn't eat anything. And so I was like, and so I ended up going to the doctor. I was like, please give me something. Like, I'm dying. And that was my 10-week appointment. And she's like, okay, let me give you Zofran. So she gave me Zofran, and it was like heaven had like fell on top of me, because I finally like didn't feel bad. But then someone's like, well, you're almost on your second trimester anyway, so that's probably what it actually is. I was like, oh, cool. So I basically waited this whole time for nothing. So then I want to say around like week 12, it was like a switch. Like, I woke up and I was like, man, I feel great. I had energy, I wasn't tired, I didn't feel hungover. I could eat again without feeling like I was gonna throw up. I had my days, but I was like, wow, this is what it's supposed to be like? Like, this is why people keep saying it's awesome. But then like the fear kind of fell in, and I was like, wait, like now that I'm not having symptoms, like is everything okay? Like, is she okay? And I had, at this point we had known, because like I said, we did the 10, hey, I'm gonna need you to be quiet up there. Thanks. Because at the 10 weeks we did the blood draw, so I already knew, and I was like, oh man, is she okay? Like, is everything all right? And you know, my next appointment wasn't until 15 weeks, so I was like kind of freaking out. So I ended up, actually a friend here gave me a fetal Doppler, and oh, it changes everything. Anytime I'm like nervous, I basically just grab it and then I just look for her heartbeat. She is impossible to find. She hates being poked at. She hates being like, if you're trying to find, hey, off. So, but I find her now that I'm further along, and it's been like so surreal. Like I don't feel pregnant because I haven't really gotten my pregnant belly. This is what I look like right now. And it changes. Like some days I feel like some weeks I'm like, wow, like I really look pregnant now, and then like at a different angle I'm like, wow, I don't even look pregnant. So I just look fat. I'm like, huh. But yeah, so I wanted to start going back to the gym because my energy's up, but then, you know, coronavirus was like, boom, we're closing all the gyms. And like, yeah, I could do body workouts, but like I want to, I don't know, it's just whatever. I'm just complaining at this point. But yeah, so really like I want to say my advice is try everything before you go to medicine. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to put medicine in my body, but it was to the point where I was like, I want relief. I want even just an hour out of the day to be like, yeah, I can do this. Like I can live like this. And that's what the Zofran did for me. And also B12, B6, one of those vitamins I started taking, and then the Unison was like a heaven sent. I'm telling you, it was awesome. I actually just stopped taking it because I can finally sleep now, but now I'm getting body aches. But that's more for like the second trimester that I'll talk about at some point, because I feel like it's really, really, really long. But we'll see how it goes. Today I'm 18 weeks pregnant. We are 2 weeks away from the halfway mark, and Logan gets excited every Friday because that's when I send him the updates, and eventually he'll be in here. You know, hopefully he's coming home soon, people, because I'm getting fatter, the dogs are getting more annoying to me, and I'm getting lazier. I got a bear. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, well, that's all I have today. Leave suggestions, comments, whatever you need to. Let me know what I should talk about or what you want to know more about. Again, this is only from my experience, guys, so don't think that this is how yours is gonna go, because like I said, everyone told me that theirs was awesome, and mine was a little less than awesome in the very beginning. Now it's been great. But hey, you two, we're gonna have a serious talk. God, Jesus. Oh my God, okay. All right, so guys, don't forget to like and give us a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to our channel, and I will be back next Saturday because that's when you guys are seeing these. And as always, have a great day.
Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Won't you